told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me how exactly would they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No,
The subjunctive?
that's not the subjunctive.
I don't...
Ooh.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is. Is.
Try again.
All right.
Hold on.
Here you are.
Booker! We've got to stop them!
No, that's the E.
No, that is certainly
Booker,
it.
hurry!
It's not.
It is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
No, you try.
Fine.
Go.
Stop it!
Nope, that is not
Stop
mine.
it! You don't know
Here
what
we
you're
are.
doing!
Ha! There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
What's that?
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And
Songbird defense system.
Comstock uses these songs. Well, are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Well, at least they left the piano.
Yeah. Did you leave anything else around here? Jeez, how did we survive that? Push the piano. Yeah, I know.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming! We need to leave the dock!
Where are these
We
people
need to
going?
push off immediately! The Vox are coming!
Mm-hmm. I wonder what's gonna happen now, because they don't. The Vox don't have a leader anymore. 'Cause Daisy's dead. So now, I imagine they're just gonna lash out. They don't have a leader anymore, and Comstock's people don't like
You need
me.
to remove your belongings or we can't take any more people! The barge is full! You're going to have to remove some of your luggage if we're going to fit more people on deck!
Yep. Bit too late now, isn't it? Because now you've got a bunch of people who are always used to being, well, privileged to a lot of things, and now they're bringing other things with them.
The barge is at full weight! We're taking off now! Disembark!
You gotta leave people behind here. I know. Where'd they all go? They didn't get on. I saw them. They didn't get on. One of them was crying that they couldn't get on.
More money.
Thank you, miss. Alright there, sir. Munitions. I got my sniper ones. I could... The heater, I haven't actually encountered that again since the actual... that toy store. I haven't seen it again since, so it's not really worth upgrading, I think. Damage boost. Take. Sure. Is there any more I could do with this? Damage boost 1, sure. Reload. And the other one hasn't been unlocked yet. Should be a little bit stronger. I've noticed the more I upgrade things as well, the more like a tint of gold you get on them. Like this now.
I know you're there.
Go ahead!
Done.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Take this ammo.
Bonk.
You need
Yes,
this.
miss. Thank you,
Great.
thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna run round. See what's in here first. Salts. No, I haven't used it in a while. Caca. Caca. Need food. Need food. Yes. Thank you, miss.
Great.
Here, ammo!
Oh, don't cut me in half, please.
Salt, catch!
Salts.
Catch!
Much
Thank you,
obliged.
miss. Oh. Need
Why is it that we never catch break?
That was very close. Very little health. I need a doctor, don't I?
Here's some cash.
Nope.
Take this.
Thank you, miss. No.
Look at this one. Do you think he wanted any part of this?
Did you?
His hand looks so mangled. His thumb's broken, his finger's broken. Let's see. Still no reload increase. I need food. I need food. Oh no.
Go ahead.
Make it work. That'll work. And they count as food.
Elizabeth, little help?
Let me see.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited.
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend
Friend.
until I grew up. And I hated him because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just
He's like an overprotective parent, isn't it?
Ready.
Tell us, Prophet, do you see us coming?
Look at this. Fitzroy's no better than Comstock.
No.
Was she?
These are scalps of
Get
people.
their blood up. It ain't easy to settle it down.
That's
again.
Fink.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
H. Clark, Vanderwall, Marlowe, Saltonstall. Yeah. The worst thing about the rebels is they aren't leaving.
Could you
They
take a
aren't
look at this
leaving
lock?
prisoners.
Sure thing.
They're killing literally everyone, even those who surrender.
It's done.
They're no better than Comstock's people. There's a heater. Another beverage. Salts infusion.
Perfect.
Anything else around here? Maybe not. Sorry, miss. Money. I see something up there. Can I get up? Ah, I can get up there.
Fine.
What's this? New shirt, drop cloth. Landing off a skyline increases movement speed 50% faster for 5 seconds. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know if I should try the movement ones. They seem like it will make the game fun, but it's depending how often I can actually use it. If it's actually going to be useful in a battle. I don't know. I might give it a try, just to see what it's like. Oh.
Watch where you're pointing that.
Well, just stand in front of me then. There you go. Take you. RJ Pickwick, MFG, world's finest skyhooks. Ah, so he's the one that made the hook thing for your hand. I think. Is there anything I missed? Anything at all? I miss anything? Anything? What figures do I have now? Crows. Increase the stun duration. Undertow. Increases the number of enemies you can pull at one time. I don't really like the pull though, to be fair. I wouldn't mind if I could pick them up and throw them around, but I can't. If I connect like a tentacle thing to them, I have to pull them towards me. Adds a brief invulnerability on attack and recharges shield. That might actually be quite nice. If I use one punch, it recharges my shield and it gives me invulnerability for a couple of seconds. That seems quite useful. Or chain lightning. I think I might actually save for chain lightning. Because that was really good in the other Bioshocks. Thank you, miss. So let's see my clothing for a sec. Ah, so my shirt is my ammo clip size. Melee targets are knocked back. Killing with a vigor trap, no. Skyline, jumping off, no. I don't mind the knockback, it helps me knock people off of buildings and things. Skyline, But I like that, increase clip size for all weapons by 75%. I like that. Saves me having to reload as much in battles.
This prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
I saw something once when I first got here.
Mm-hmm.
A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
Hope none of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Oh. Wait. We fixed the Patriot over there. Put a Lincoln head on him instead. Is that everyone? What's this? Welcome to the Emporium. No, not there.
Got a lock, needs picking.
I can do that.
I know you can do that.
All done.
Another dead guy. Just give me a second. Finish looting what was left. Well, I don't need the rest, do I? I can bring this Patriot with us.
Go ahead!
Done.
Hey, what are you doing? Playing baseball? Alright, that's cool.
I just realized who those two are.
Who?
Well, at least she. invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me how exactly would they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No,
The subjunctive?
that's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit.
Yeah. So they vanished 7 years ago. Was that because they ended up getting lost in their own research or something?
Comstock house is up ahead.
It's interesting though. Because you obviously know they're the Lutesses.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne. He was good.
But if they're able to jump around different moments in time and be everywhere all at once,
I'm guessing you didn't.
then it makes sense throughout the entire story of what they've been doing.
It works to make you.
Like the first thing you encounter,
think it's best we don't.
I think, was it the box on the boat when you first came? And then it was the raffle message, the telegram. And then, because it was saying don't get 77. And then from there, what was it? Was that the necklace bit, the bird bit? No, it wasn't. That was then it was a coin. Then it was a coin toss. Then it was the necklace. Yeah, they're at every point, just trying to make sure we're sticking to the same journey. Munitions. How much money do I have? Don't have enough. Which way? Which way? I want to go this way first. Safe.
Get this open.
Really? That little old lock. Got it.
Thank you, miss. Give me 1 second. There's another room. Hailfire. I imagine it's like the volley gun then, hailfire. Like the heat is like the shotgun. Just does a different, slightly different effect. Thank you, miss. Oh. Don't jump in front of me.
District's out.
Carbine.
Anybody who looks like they give us trouble. Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing glasses. Round up the
Founders
Mr.
will bleed.
Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
So Preston switched sides, and I think he was talking about the previous
Ready.
Voxophone, which is when he put bear traps on the skylines to catch people of Fitzroy's, and he caught like a little Indian boy, he said, and he said that he had to take one of his legs off because it injured him so badly. So in this world, the version of DeWitt that died encountered him, taught him how to speak the language that the boy was speaking, and then he's decided to fight for the boy due to his bad experiences in the
I'll see
city.
what I can do.
So he's eventually changed sides. There's so much like hidden lore, which I like. It's all hidden between this. Ow, 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 ow. that all? No. No. Okay. Where now? Brittle skinned. Melee targets briefly vulnerable victim. Melee targets briefly vulnerable. Victim takes 2 times damage for 5 seconds. So if you stealth attack them, is that what it means?
Look, her lockpick. Grab it.
Yeah, you did point that out. Thank you. Looking for coins for me. What's this? Munitions. I think I've got enough for my crows now. I get that one, because then the reload speed's done. See, it's got a little bit of gold on my gun now. All the patterns and everything on it. What's this? Lutessa's brother arrives in Colombia. Okay. Colombia's greatest scientist introduces her twin. A physicist as well. Another genius who even knew she had kin. So it was originally her, not him. But at the beginning it was backwards. Right at the beginning there was, I think it was as we were heading to the raffle, there was a statue that changed and it had him there instead of her. I'm wondering if it would have not changed if something specific didn't occur in that timeline. Nope. Because maybe it was backwards and he was the first one here. And then he invited her. But either way, they always ended up together. Not true, yes.
Sure thing.
I've got 2 upgrades on damage with this, and I've also still got the upgrade, I think, which increases my damage when I'm aiming. I think.
That'll do.
Boop. Oh. You've picked the worst thing to take over behind. Just a banister on a set of stairs. Is that it?
Need money?
Thank you, miss.
Much obliged.
It does look like her a bit, doesn't it? These angels. They've taken a piece of her face. I think they've just made the face a little bit shorter though. Anything else hiding around here? Anything? No. Munitions again. Okay.
Dangerous measures. Protect your women and your treasures.
That one. That one.
Here you go, you sons of bitches! Elizabeth! Be silenced!
Shush. Go, go, go. Don't.
Do it.
All right. Here, ammo.
Thank you, miss.
Booker. Over there, fireman.
Yeah, there is. There's two of them. Birds. You took out my birds.
I'll keep my eyes open for more.
You're not dead yet? There you go. Fireman drop lockpicks. Plenty of lockpicks. Don't need that ammo. Reload's way better now. Don't need that. That's fine. Then here, anything else? Hidden, maybe? Is a point in this room? Maybe not. Okay. I can see something else flickering as well, so... It's over there.
Hey, don't point that at me.
There's a gun in there. Ah, I see.
Go on without me.
Yeah. Money. Repeater, I don't need the repeater. What's this? A pick. Repeater again, I think. Burst gun. I don't know, I kinda like the ones I've upgraded. They're sort of doing a good amount of damage. Thank you, miss.
Great.
Crank gun. Nice. Round we go. Cover. A lot of dead people. So I mean by they don't take prisoners. These guys were bound and they killed them. It just gets to a point where it's too far. You became the monster you tried to suppress. Bit too far gone. Look at that. Volley gun. No, it's not very good. I think that's everything for now. The shop's at Emporia. No one's dead. I wonder where they're actually
Can you open this?
leaving to. Are they actually leaving to the surface? Is that where they're extracting to? Or are they just extracting to another piece of land that is yet to be overcome by people?
Watch out, sniper!
In this case, the Vox.
You're not going anywhere.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I think otherwise.
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
Can we check out the bookstore? Yes. We will check the bookstore. Both know how you like reading. I also want to check out up here. A little sandwich for me. Munitions. Loads of munition places. Oh. Yes, okay. Some chain lightning. That one. There we go. What do you offer now? Do you offer anything different? Or just all the same stuff? No, just ammo.
Need some help with this.
Child's play. All
Okay.
done.
Founder's books. It looks like the Fallout boy. Hang on. Let me check out here. Ooh. Bullet boon. Increases clip size for all weapons by 50%. Mine's 70%. 75%. So I'm not decreasing that.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear, a window between worlds, a window through which you and I might finally be together.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the salty oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register on it, but...
Salty oyster. Okay, so I think I need to backtrack to the bar we just came out of. And then there's a button under the counter. Okay. And then the Lutece sister then said it wasn't prophecy or anything that she found a way in looking into. It was the probability of things that were going to happen. And she just was able to see them and be a part of them somehow. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Looking into probability, it's not as simple as it was then. Thought of it just being, oh, I can step into the future and past. If it's probability, there's salty oyster, then it makes sense why some things are different, some things are the same. Remember at the beginning when they were doing that coin toss? Usually when you do a coin toss, even if you do it blind, it's always 50-50. Always. So you do a 50% amount of heads, 50% of tails. That's always. That's all the time. But in this case,
Just what the doctor ordered.
that was represented as a constant then. Constants are things that don't change no matter how many times you try. So it's more like a reference point for something that can't change. In this case, it was the heads instead of the tails. That's why we always got heads and never tails.
Press to generate a magnetic shield.
Ah.
Hold to absorb damage and release to throw it back.
Oh, okay. I can catch bullets now.
Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
Oh.
Really? We just risked our lives for a bit of titillation?
I think I knew her. Worked at a bar on Houston Street.
I bet you did.
You have been transfused, brother, into a new reality. But your body rejects the cognitive dissonance through confusion and hemorrhage. But we are together, and I will mend you. For what separates us now but a single chromosome?
So the first experiments were on each other. And it separated his consciousness from his body or something. What did it say? Or did it? Oh, because the idea of probability didn't work well with something that was a constant. If his body remains as a constant, then something's got to change with his perspectives and where he is. so consciously. That doesn't make too much sense though. If his body remains as a constant, and he has to separate from his body, is the idea of almost living forever due to the probability of things. In a case it could also, well, I don't know, it won't make you immortal. It'll make you exist through the entirety of your lifespan that you could live through as a possibility of you living. So you can only exist within the times of which it was possible for you to exist. Unless you made a time machine within your possibilities, then you could traverse time, sure. But if you didn't, then you just have to exist within the time frame of which it was that you were born, to the point of which you die. This is starting to get very confusing. I'm liking it though.
These lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return.
That's okay. Any loot? I can't jump over. I jump over this one though.
I found some money. Want it?
Yes, please.
Catch!
Perfect timing. Can you open this?
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools.
20 feet away.
This might be it.
Oh.
Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Good point. Oh. What sets those things off? Ooh. What sets those things off? Is there a camera somewhere, like a motion detector that sets it off? Because those songs call him. It's not like a detector for him. You're gonna do it, okay.
Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. Alright?
Mm-hmm. Well, once you escape the cage, you never want to go back, do you? So that's the same for anyone. Especially in this case, considering they were going to be using you for experiments. Oh. Oh wow.
Look, Fox are tearing this place apart.
Yeah, they are. Oh. You need to move. Okay, let's just check around here first. Pieces of loot I can take. Someone shooting at me. There's no need to shoot at me yet. I've actually entered the fight. Oh yeah. Wow, you are very strong. I will switch back to... What should I actually use? I like the crows. No sir. Mosquito.
Sure thing.
Little mosquito. Who's shooting from where? Up here. Can't lockpick it. Ah, there you are. Oh, stop floating in the way. Jeez.
Handyman, be careful.
Is there? Oh, there is. Jeez, dude. It's a volley gun. The weakness. No.
Okay. I've got ammo.
Wow, let me catch the ammo. Do. Give me fire. Fire. You on fire? Yes. Somebody's on fire. Oh, I'm gonna be on fire. Dude, attack those guys. Attack those. There's loads of them. Yo. And they've got an RPG. Jump. And back we go. Goodbye.
Haven't found anything.
That one! Now!
All right.
What are you jumping to, huh? Oh, you're so lively.
Black cannon over there.
Come on. Oh, it's alright. Don't do this. Don't do this. This way. Reload my gun. What's this? I'll pick some ammo. Got you? Yes. Goodbye. Where's his body then? There's your helmet, sir. You are vulnerable.
You unlock this?
Let me see.
Nice.
It's done.
Yeah. 1 second. And more drinks I need to get before I'm full.
I had trapped the atom in mid-air. Colleagues called my Lutece field quantum levitation, but in fact it was nothing of the sort. Magicians levitate. My atom simply failed to fall. If an atom could be suspended indefinitely, well, why not an apple? If an apple, why not a city?
Failed to fall. So it sounds like she's got atoms that are like quantum locked in place. So no matter how... I wonder what's holding the actual weight of the city then. Maybe the planet. That'll make more sense.
Locked. Elizabeth?
Sure thing.
So, if she's quantum locked the planet in place, it means it won't... The planet in place, the city in place, it means it won't fall to the surface. Well, it shouldn't have a reason to unless the atoms either cease to exist
Can you unlock this?
underneath the city. so they get removed somehow.
Back there at the shop. What you asked
Because
me
otherwise
to do.
the actual city shouldn't fall.
What did that thing do to you?
It should remain at this
But
height.
take me back for something so like it I cannot tell the difference.
Hmm. So where's it we're going now? The founders will bleed, of course they will. Furs, dresses, Hudsons, suits and cloaks. Silver Eagle.
Need money?
Oh, yes please, thank you.
Code book.
Ah,
I wonder where the cipher is.
Can you get this open?
Let me see.
I guess we'll find it later.
All done.
You'll find it later. Next. Silver Eagles, of course. We need to find another vending machine for my vigor. I wanted to get that invulnerable punch, didn't I? Much damage. 3 shots, okay. Like a good headshot then took about more than half his health. But it had to be a good headshot. Market District. There was somewhere else we opened.
What a waste. How's the city going to come back from this?
Maybe it shouldn't.
Yeah. We left all the money at least. So it's going to be a bit easier for us now to move forward. Ooh. So I need 4 more after this one.
Better already.
Four more drinks somewhere. We're almost at the end then, I imagine. Where's that going? Another market district, was this? Guys, it's expanded so much. Reclaim this place, yes. Another purse, a lot of money. Apples. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Should I? This is the map of this area. We were just here, weren't we? We've opened a door here, which probably goes into the bank. I did see a gate heading this way, but I didn't know if it had a lockpick thing on it. We've opened this side here, so that's where we are now. And then the market area is just, yeah. Ooh! Lutess Labs. Interesting. Let's see. Market district. Bonk. I missed. I missed again.
Ammo, take it.
Missed me.
Take this.
Give me this. I'm gonna try this out. Bonk. I'll just catch bullets. Nice. Any more? Any more? That sounded close. You in here? What's wrong with you? Not everyone, yeah? So, what's this one? Increase shield duration, press, and decrease salt's cost. Adds ability to absorb and collect incoming ammunition. That'd be nice. Adds explosive damage. I think we got everything that we can get now, isn't it? That decreases the cost, but I don't really need that currently. Did you miss? I think I'll get the major damage dealing ones, or the most benefiting ones. Or the upgrades for them, at least. What's wrong with you, miss? You don't have a bleeding nose.
Strange.
Yeah, it's strange. Purse. Banana. Purse. Poke me in the eye. Anything else?
Looks abandoned.
Does. What's this? What's this one?
Got a lock, needs picking.
On it.
Lockpick. Lockpick.
Ready.
Ready? Yep. Can't miss anything like that.
How many of you got?
How many drinks have I had? I don't know. I don't really count. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Food. Lots of food. Food, more food. Oops. Money, money. Jump. Any food in here? Nope. Ooh, last man standing. When very low on health, killing an enemy gives health. But only when you're very low on health. I'm not going to equip it yet. I'll think about that one, because that seems interesting. At the minute I've got that knockback punch, don't I? Which has only helped me when I've had to deal with like firemen or the rocket launcher dudes. If they're standing on their like little floating blimp things, I knock them off. It just saves the battle. Anything? I haven't used that pistol since the start. I really don't want to change my guns though, because I actually quite like the ones I'm using. It's cool, isn't it? Do 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 do. Which way? Lutece. Oh. Risk of death or serious injury by order of the Columbia Science Authority. Lutece Laboratory. So we can't actually enter here. Might be able to enter later. There seems to be like one of those lockpicks on the door, so I imagine we can enter it later on. What? No. Oh, wait. Hello, sir. $1 bills. So much red. So much red. So much red. Nothing? Fine. Where are we going now? Memorial Gardens. I'll think. Give us a second. I will have a look. If there's anything hidden here. Guns, ammo. What's here then? More music. But why?
My dear brother, these holes in the thin air continue to pay dividends. I know not which musician you borrow your notes from, but if he has half the genius of the biologist I now observe, well, then you are to be the Mozart of Columbia.
Ah, so they were just copying other artists from other planes of existence or something.
You know,
They appear through time.
I keep thinking about that dream that you had.
Yeah?
New York on fire. There's something about it. Got it.
Goodness. Yeah, so they've just been looking through different points or probabilities, say, in time, and finding musicians who made different points of music and then just replicating them and stealing their artwork. Interesting. I did see a thing. What was it? Solving the Irish problem. Oh, okay. The Irish problem. Meet the drunk, the laggard. Meet the strumpet, his broodmate. Together they manufacture future vox populi. Send them to me, says Jeremiah Fink at FinkMFG. They'll work or, by God, die trying. Well, yeah, that is sort of your motto, isn't it? Turn any person you can into a slave for you. Just...
Look at those pennants. Seems like the Vox have chosen their favorite color.
Seems about right.
yeah. Bunch of heads. Okay. Where are we going? Is it this way? Go to Comstock House, which is this way, I think. A lot of dead people. I will loot their corpse.
Beyond that gate lies Comstock House.
Yeah. It's Lady Comstock. You never see like a happy picture of them together, do you? It's just her alone.
This is for the miracle child. Hello.
Oh, it's Constance again.
I'm sorry your mother, Lady Comstock, is dead. I think she is altogether better than mine. Since you live there, can you tell me why the tower is...
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Really? Really? This way. Isn't she a corpse by now, though? There's no fingerprints on bones.
There's the graveyard. My mother's buried.
Oh, okay. Nothing here. So that little Constance Field girl, she was on a voxophone at the beginning talking about Miss Lutece when I picked it up at the statue that changed. Where are we going?
There it is.
Interesting.
Watch where you're pointing that.
Well, don't stand in front of me then. A lot of corpses, isn't there? Too many to be buried here. What's this? Rest. Meet in peace? Or is it meant to be rest in peace? Loved sister. Victim of something. No name? No name? Okay.
Do it.
There.
Oh, you can teleport the lock.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber.
Oh wow.
Her fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your
A
mother.
mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
I
Take a
see.
moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door, or do I have to go in without you?
No, I'll come in with you. The weirdest way to open a gate.
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me.
No.
Let me do it.
Oh. What is that?
You see, child, you chose to follow
Ah.
a false shepherd, and he has led you astray.
What now? Oh, these siphon things, are they? Those speakers.
Cringe to see their coven pain, but spare the rod.
I can't do anything about it.
If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
What? What? What?
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she
Just
go?
hold on. You need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tear.
Yeah, but now she's a ghost. What's going on?